Yes. This is how they should have started the season off. Let's not waste any more time. Here we go. Okay. So, first story is called Skeletons in the Closet. About a guy who owns a prop shop. But not any regular prop shop. A horror-themed prop shop. You name it, and they probably have it. And everything is authentic, dude. I'm talking about authentic nastiness. From Phantasm Balls to the chainsaw from Texas Chainsaw Massacre. But he has something to unveil for a specific night that he wants to share with all. So anyhow, one night, as him and his girlfriend are closing shop, a dude named Bateman comes in claiming he has more authentic things than he does. And the dude is interested and willing to pay big money for what Bateman has. It's the chainsaw from the OG Chainsaw Massacre. But the thing is, Bateman wants what's behind a curtain that's supposed to be unveiled later. And behind said curtains are some brand new props. One specifically a dead body from a movie, but pulled from the grave. Basically, my man's girlfriend was like, fuck that. She takes Bateman out. That's right. Homegirl did this straight kick, had one of those little knives in her shoe, and just straight slit homie's throat with her foot, dude. And she said, hey, she felt threatened, and she felt it was their only option. Question is, now what do they do? Here's the best line right here, though. This is what the guy says. Grab me the Night of the Living Dead meat hooks and box cutter from Breaking Bad. Dude, this story was fucking awesome. First off, what horror fan wouldn't like to go to a place like this? All this shit is historic nastiness, though. I mean, look at it. I wouldn't know what to do with myself. I mean, honestly, look, the story is great. Very simplistic, homage after homage in every scene, fun-ass characters, dark comedic parts, a very familiar kill scene most horror fans will definitely get. This one stars James Remar. That's the same dude who played Raiden in that whack-ass Mortal Kombat 2. I felt like I was nerding out while watching this entire story because in every scene, I'd see a prop that's familiar and yell at the screen look at that shit, dude! Ridiculous, man. I was just a total dork in this one. But there's also a fight scene that's very similar to Army of Darkness, if you know what I mean. You have to watch it. You'll see what I mean. But like I said, this story is very nostalgic and it was so much fun to watch. And it wasn't super bloody at all, but the kills still pack a punch because of how they did them. It's just well done. Some creative stuff for sure. Any horror fan will enjoy this one. If they only started the season with this episode, my God, the season would have been running off on all cylinders. But hey, it's the second episode, and that's cool too. The second story is called Familiar, about a guy who's having a nice night out with his girl, and they decide to check out a psychic, or have their palms read, I should say. So as his girl's getting her palm read, the psychic passes him a note under the table which says, "Something bad followed you here." So, dude kind of freaks out, tells his girlfriend it's time to go. But the psychic says, hey, before you guys go, because he did do a job, he did read her palm, he looks at him, you guys got to pay. And he does accept most major credit cards. Anyhow, this thing, though, that he says been following him has actually been showing up even at his job. I mean, look at this craziness, dude. He's got it all. Look at this stuff, dude. It looks really bizarre, man. And also, been fucking him in the bathroom. Pretty much anywhere he goes. My man can't even take a shit in peace. So he decides to go back to the psychic for help. And the psychic says he's willing to help him. But like before, he accepts most major credit cards. So after that's out the way, the psychic actually shows him what to do. Something else I should add as well is he shares this with his girlfriend, and she finds it kind of funny. Of course, ridiculous, blah, 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 right? Anyhow, fast forward to dude going back home, he sets up the trap. And the good news is, his girl will be out for a bit, which could give him more than enough time to handle his business. Will this dude actually catch this thing that haunts him? Or will it catch him slipping and take him out for good? This was directed by Joe Lynch, who also directed my favorite story, Pipe Screams from second season. It also stars Andrew Batchelor, who I know from the Nick Cannon's Wild 'N Out show, and Hannah Fearman from VHS segment called Amateur Night. That shit was creepy, dude. I like you. Shit was fucking weird, man. Anyhow, yeah, this was a funny ass watch though. Nothing too scary or bloody, but some nice little pop out scary parts, which is good. The ending though is really cool though, man. Really fun. It's kind of like you know what's gonna happen, but you're still looking forward to it and just to see how it actually plays out. Scenes would start out serious and then turn hella funny, which I actually like a lot personally. The monster itself looks pretty cool. Practical effects are always applauded and looked great, so Shay Nasty has always approved those things, so I liked it. I like it a lot. I really enjoyed this episode, man. It was great. Both stories were great, and they told an entertaining story, and I would definitely watch both of these again for sure. Now, don't forget, Creepshow is available on Shudder, folks. All 3 seasons. Now I cannot wait for episode 3. Episode 3. Anyhow, stay nasty, my friends. Please like and subscribe, because on the Don't Split Up channel, hell has never been so cool. Shay Nasty out.
I'll see you soon.
Would you steal a car?
No.
Would you steal a computer?
No.
Would you steal a purse?
No.
Would you steal a TV?
No.
Have you subscribed to the Don't Split Up channel yet?
No.
Viewing without subscribing is a dick move.
Don't be a dick.
Subscribe. Click and subscribe. It's free.